So hey guys, this is Krishna Solanki and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this video is all about option Greeks. So what is option Greeks, how they are used, and how you can make use of them in your real life trading. So here we are. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about what are option Greeks. Option Greek is just like matrix says. It helps you in, it shows the relationship between stock prices, time, volatility, etc. So how many option Greeks are there? We have these things. So let's talk about delta, gamma, vega, theta, rho. There are 5. So first we are going to talk about delta. Okay, if you are a finance student, you must know this sign. This indicate change. Okay, so first of all, I will tell you about what the delta is. The delta is change in payoff upon change in stock prices. So this is nothing but the change in payoff upon change in prices. It's not like I told you the formula and this is fine, this is we are done with. I'm going to tell you every single damn thing. So the first we are going to talk about, like we will assume an example, like we have on the call, we will indicate it through C plus. If we bought a call, we have a stock price. Okay, we have a stock price which is having around 500, we can assume, and we have exercise price of it as 510. So what is going to happen if the price is, if we are optimistic, the price will go up to at least 550. I am assuming that. If we are pessimistic, the price will go below 450. So this is the stock price. If we can assume after maybe 3 months, if then what will be the payoff of this thing? Okay, assume we have gone through 500 to 550 stock prices raise. So we will exercise the call price. Okay, if you don't know about the call, put, okay, future, option, anything, I'm surely gonna make a video on those things as well. So if we gone from 510 to 550, it will reach how much payoff will it be there? 510 to 550, 40 ka payoff. Okay, if we go down, if we are pessimistic, then we will not exercise the call. Okay, so we had the, what is the change in payoff? Change in payoff is 40. What is the change in stock prices? 550 to 100. Okay, so what will be our delta? 40 upon 100, it is 0.40. This is not it, we have not ended this thing yet. What this indicate? This indicate if you want to buy, one share, one call, you have to buy at least 0.4 shares. Okay, so this indicate, this will create an hedge portfolio for you. Okay, so the second thing I am going to talk about the delta is what the delta indicates. Now call option is like this. We have three concepts: in the money, at the money, and out of the money. If you don't know about all these things, I'm gonna separately make a video on this thing as well. Okay, so if you know, in the money is, it is at, out of the money. Okay, out of the money, it is at the money, and it is in the money. Now how we are going to determine on these things? That if we purchase and call option on 500 at 10, if we assume it is an at the money, okay, not at the money, if we spot price is 500, so we'll assume it is 510, so it is a light of in the money. So if we buy more and more on those things, okay, so we like 520, 530, 540, we'll go deep in the money, okay, like approx 600 or something. It could be anything, depends on human mindset. Okay, so the delta of a call option delta of a call option is always positive. It will go like 0, it is between 0 to 1. Okay, so why I am telling you about this thing? So the first thing I want you to know that is, there is a 0, there is 1. When you go deep in the money na, the delta of call option increases like 0 point something, you can say 0 0.2, 0 0.4, 0 0.6. It maximizes it at 1. Okay, so we have understood the basic things about delta, how it is created, and what how much it could be. One more thing, delta of put option is delta of delta of put option is always negative. Okay, so you have to understand that for every one share, for every one call option or one call option, you have to hold 0 0.4 shares to create. Why we are doing this? Because to create a delta neutral strategy. Okay, in real life, people make this kind of strategy to balance their portfolio and to make it a riskless hedge. You must have known this hedge. What does hedge mean? Hedge mean whether market goes up, whether market goes down, it doesn't matter. We will get what we require, our desired return. Okay, so in the real market scenario, one side is call option premium and given, and the delta is given. Okay, and the other side is put option, and there and its delta is given. Okay, so what happens when you buy a call option? Okay, so you'll have to give premium, in which assume delta is 0 0.4 and price is something around 500. Okay, let's go through our example. It's 510. If we talk about put option, we will match the delta, whatever the delta is. Assume it is 0 0.35, or now it's next 0 0.38, 0 0.41. So we'll take even though we can take also 0 0.41 or 0 0.48 to make a delta neutral strategy. We'll buy both of this delta neutral strategy. Okay, we'll buy both of this, one call and one put, to make it balance, so that we'll get a payoff. And as and when the difference between them is difference changes in stock prices is more than zero point 0.4. Okay, so 0.4% of the change we have to sell it and buy a new and balance it again. So this is all about delta neutral. I do not have resources to make it visuals for you guys, but I'm surely gonna make it in future. I have decided, and please drop the comments so that we can make more, we can grow more, and create some knowledgeable videos for you guys. Okay, I want to talk about gamma. What is gamma? The next thing is gamma. Gamma is nothing but the change in delta upon change in stock price. It is relative to delta. Okay, so we have done with gamma. I want to make you understand that there is so many things I can teach you, but due to lack of resources I could not. I will delta was the one of the most important thing. The second thing is Vega or lambda. Vega. Okay, so the third one is volatility, and how I measure it by, it is measured by Vega. So how much and stock is being moving from the stock movement is measured by Vega. If Vega is, if the Vega is more, okay, so stock is more volatile, stock is more volatile. Okay, if the Vega is less, Vega is lower, then the stock is lower volatile, stock price movement is lower volatile. Okay, so we are done with the volatility, or we should say Vega. The fourth one is theta. You must have seen this sign in your math class. Okay, so what is theta? Theta indicates time value, time value in the premium. Okay, so how a premium is created? It is a mixture of intrinsic value plus time value. So I'll make you understand this thing by a graph. Okay, so this is T0 and this is T3. We can't go directly from here to here. The stock or option price is volatile to changes, so this will become like this and this and this. Like stock price will changes. Okay, so it will create an graph, it will create a movement. So the price of the premium changes, maybe it is P1, P2, P3, P4. There is different prices. So the what happens now, intrinsic price will remain same. The what is the formula, intrinsic price plus time value. Okay, so what happens, the intrinsic price will remain same, but the time value will changes over the time. Okay, here comes, like, we will assume what is premium. We will assume that the intrinsic price is 10. We will assume that total time value of 3 months is approx 24. It will create 34. Okay, so here we have here we are going that here the time value is 34. Here the time value will change, and it will be around approx 14, 10, 6. So at the end the time value becomes 0. Okay, the only thing that is left is intrinsic price. I think that is the best way I could explain this thing. So next we come to row. It is like a P. Okay, so what is row? Row is nothing but change in interest, nothing but change in interest rate with respect to stock prices. Okay, change in stock prices. So what happens whenever the government, or we should say RBI, or any body which is connected to changing in your interest rate, it will create an impact on stock market, but it will not make an instant impact, but a long term impact. Okay, so however it is not that much useful compared to all other Greeks we have learned. uh, so I think this is it. I am done with this thing, and I'm gonna make a new video on more better topics and more better things. Just tell me whatever you wanna learn, and I'll research and dig up all those things if I don't know about all anything. So I think I'm done with this. Subscribe and comment. Even though this is a new channel, I'll make sure, and even the quality is low, I'll make sure that the quality of the video will go up and up, and your knowledge will go up and up.